Tavern Master, the definitive guide to medieval hospitality. Welcome, aspiring innkeeper. Prepare to embark on a journey to create the most legendary tavern in the realm. In Tavern Master, you're not just serving drinks, you're building an experience. This comprehensive guide will equip you with everything you need to know, from the foundational principles of tavern design to the intricacies of staff management, menu planning, and expansion strategies. Forget the fleeting guides and quick tips. This is the ultimate deep dive into the world of Tavern Master. Part 1. Laying the foundation, building your dream tavern. Before a single mug is raised, you must create the space where revelry will unfold. Tavern Master's building system is deceptively simple, offering intuitive controls while allowing for a remarkable degree of customization. Let's break down the essentials. 1.1 The blueprint of success, initial layout and design. Your first task is to design the core of your tavern. Consider these crucial elements. The bar, the absolute heart of your operation. Position it strategically. While central placement might seem logical, consider a location accessible from multiple sides, allowing for efficient service from your bartenders. Don't make it too small. You'll need ample space for bartenders to move and for customers to queue, without causing congestion. Seating, a mix of tables and benches is key. Start with smaller tables for individuals or couples, and include larger tables for groups. Experiment with different arrangements. A long, communal table can foster a boisterous atmosphere, while smaller, more secluded tables might attract patrons seeking a quieter experience. Entrance and pathways. This is critical for smooth operation. A wide entrance prevents bottlenecks. Ensure clear, unobstructed pathways between the entrance, the bar, seating areas, and any future expansions. Narrow corridors or awkwardly placed furniture will lead to frustrated customers and inefficient staff. Imagine the flow of traffic. Visualize customers entering, ordering, finding a seat, and your staff moving between these points. The fireplace, a crucial element for ambiance and warmth. Position it strategically, away from flammable materials, like those beer barrels. It's a focal point, but don't let it dominate the space or obstruct pathways. Initial size. Don't overextend yourself at the start. Begin with a manageable space that allows for efficient service. Expansion will come, but a cramped, poorly functioning tavern is a recipe for disaster. Lighting. Start with basic torches or wall sconces. Adequate lighting is essential for creating a welcoming atmosphere. Think about the mood you want to create. A dimly lit tavern might feel cozy, while a brighter space might feel more energetic. 1.2. Advanced layout considerations. Thinking ahead. As you gain experience, refine your design philosophy. Sightlines. Can customers easily see the bar from most seating areas? This encourages ordering and makes your tavern feel more lively. Staff efficiency zones. Consider where your staff will spend most of their time. Optimize the distance between the bar, the kitchen, once you build it, and seating areas. Every step saved translates to faster service. Aesthetics versus functionality. Strive for a balance. A beautiful tavern is wonderful, but if it's impractical, it will fail. Prioritize functionality first, then layer in the aesthetic details. Flexibility. Design with future expansions in mind. Leave space for potential doorways or connections to future rooms. Avoid building yourself into a corner, literally. Experimentation. Don't be afraid to tear down and rebuild. Tavern Master encourages experimentation. If a layout isn't working, change it. Part 2. The lifeblood of your tavern, staff management. Your staff are your most valuable asset. Hiring, training, and keeping them happy is paramount to success. 2.1. Hiring the right crew. Skill levels. Pay close attention to each candidate's skills. Speed, carrying capacity, and cooking skill, for kitchen staff, are crucial. Don't just hire the first person you see. Wait for candidates with decent starting stats. Traits. Some staff may have hidden traits that become apparent over time. These can be positive, e.g., hard worker, or negative, e.g., lazy. Observe your staff carefully. Wage negotiation. You can often negotiate wages, especially with less skilled applicants. However, be wary of underpaying. It will lead to unhappiness. Diversity. A mix of skills and experience levels is beneficial. A team of highly skilled veterans is ideal, but starting with a mix of experienced and less experienced staff can be more cost-effective. 2.2. Keeping your staff happy and productive. Fair wages. Pay your staff a competitive wage. Regularly review their wages as they gain experience and consider raises. Workload management. Don't overload your staff. Hire enough staff to handle the customer volume, especially during peak hours. Break areas. While not explicitly modeled in the game, consider creating a designated area, perhaps a small room with a table and chairs, where staff can rest. This is more of a role-playing element, but it adds to the immersion. Addressing complaints. Pay attention to staff thought bubbles. If they're constantly complaining about being tired or overworked, take action. Training. Invest in training your staff. This improves their skills, making them more efficient and increasing their job satisfaction. Prioritize training for your core staff, bartenders and chefs. 2.3. Advanced staff management techniques. Specialization. As your tavern grows, consider assigning staff to specific roles. Designate one bartender to primarily handle drink orders, while another focuses on serving food, once you have a kitchen. Shift management. While the game doesn't have explicit shift scheduling, you can simulate it by hiring and firing staff strategically. Have a day crew and a night crew to maintain consistent service. Performance reviews. Regularly observe your staff's performance. Identify your top performers and reward them with raises or promotions, in your mind, at least. Address any underperforming staff. Team dynamics. While not directly simulated, consider the personalities of your staff, based on their traits, if any. A harmonious team will generally perform better. Part 3. Quenching thirsts and filling bellies, menu and inventory. A tavern is nothing without drinks and, eventually, food. Managing your inventory and crafting a compelling menu is essential. 3.1. The basics of booze. Beer is king. Start with a reliable supply of beer. It's your bread and butter, or rather, your ale and more ale. Barrel placement. Place barrels close to the bar for easy access by your bartenders. Never place them near the fireplace. Stock monitoring. Keep a very close eye on your beer levels. Running out of beer is a cardinal sin in Tavern Master. Variety. Eventually, as you progress, consider adding other drinks, like wine or mead. This will attract a wider range of customers. 3.2. The introduction of food. Building the kitchen. The kitchen is your first major expansion. It unlocks the ability to serve food, significantly increasing your revenue and customer satisfaction. Menu planning. Start with simple, hearty dishes. Stews, bread, and cheese are good starting points. Ingredients sourcing. You'll need to purchase ingredients regularly. Keep track of your stock levels, just as you do with beer. Recipe research. Experiment with different recipes. Some dishes will be more popular and profitable than others. 3.3. Advanced menu and inventory strategies. Seasonal menus. While not explicitly a game mechanic, you can create themed menus based on the time of year, in your imagination. Offer heartier stews in winter, lighter fare in summer. Specialty dishes. Create a signature dish that your tavern becomes known for. This adds to your tavern's reputation. Bulk buying. Consider buying ingredients in bulk to save money, if you have the storage space. Waste reduction. Monitor your food sales closely. If a dish isn't selling well, remove it from the menu to avoid wasting ingredients. Customer preferences. Pay attention to what your customers are ordering. This will help you fine-tune your menu and maximize profits. Part 4. Expanding your empire, growth and development. Once your tavern is running smoothly, it's time to expand. Tavern Master offers several exciting expansion options. 4.1. The kitchen, a culinary revolution. As discussed earlier, the kitchen is a game changer. It allows you to serve food, attracting a new clientele and significantly boosting profits. 4.2. Guest rooms, hospitality and profit. Adding guest rooms transforms your tavern into an inn. This provides a steady stream of income from overnight guests. Room design. Create comfortable and inviting rooms. Include beds, chairs, and perhaps a small table. Pricing. Experiment with different room rates. Higher-priced rooms might attract wealthier guests. Cleanliness. While not explicitly a game mechanic, imagine that your staff needs to keep the rooms clean. This adds to the role-playing aspect. 4.3. The Weapon Shop, a quirky addition. This unique expansion adds a touch of medieval flair. You can sell weapons to adventurers and other patrons. Inventory management. Stock a variety of weapons, from swords and axes to bows and arrows. Pricing strategy. Research the market, in your imagination, and price your weapons competitively. Target audience. Consider who is likely to buy weapons. Knights, mercenaries, and adventurers are your prime customers. 4.4. Other potential expansions. Conceptual. While not currently in the game, consider these potential future expansions. Stables. A place for guests to keep their horses. Bathhouse. A place for guests to relax and clean up. Brewery. Brew your own beer, reducing your reliance on suppliers. Garden. Grow your own herbs and vegetables for your kitchen. 4.5. Managing expansion challenges. Increased traffic. Expansions will inevitably lead to more customers. Ensure your layout can handle the increased traffic flow. Staffing needs. You'll likely need to hire more staff to handle the increased workload. Resource management. More customers mean more demand for beer, food, and other resources. Maintaining quality. Don't let expansion compromise the quality of your service. Maintain high standards in all areas of your tavern. Part 5. Mastering the art of tavern management. Advanced strategies. Beyond the basics, there are many subtle strategies you can employ to maximize your tavern's success. 5.1. The power of ambiance. Decorations. Don't underestimate the impact of decorations. Candles, wall hangings, and other decorative items can significantly boost customer satisfaction. Lighting. Experiment with different lighting levels to create the desired mood. Music. Conceptual. Imagine the music playing in your tavern. Is it lively and upbeat, or calm and relaxing? Theme nights. Conceptual. Host themed nights to attract specific customers. For example, a Knight's Night could offer discounts on weapons and armor. 5.2. Customer satisfaction is king. Prompt service. The faster you serve your customers, the happier they'll be. Quality products. Serve high-quality beer and food. Cleanliness. Keep your tavern clean and tidy, at least in your imagination. Addressing complaints. Pay attention to customer feedback, even if it's just in your head. 5.3. Financial management. Track your expenses. Keep a close eye on your spending. Maximize profits. Find the optimal balance between prices and customer volume. Invest wisely. Invest your profits in expansions and upgrades that will generate the greatest return. Avoid debt. Don't spend more than you earn. 5.4. Long-term planning. Vision. What do you want your tavern to become? A cozy local pub? A bustling inn? A legendary establishment? Goals. Set goals for yourself. For example, reach X amount of gold, or unlock all expansions. Adaptability. Be prepared to adapt to changing circumstances. The game may throw unexpected challenges your way. 5.5. The importance of repetition. At its core, Tavern Master is built on repetition. You must repeat tasks, improve layout, hire and fire staff, and make minor adjustments to improve your overall business. While it may seem simple at first, the continued repetition of these tasks while expanding the tavern can be a challenge. Part 6. Troubleshooting and bug fixes. Conceptual. While Tavern Master is a well-made game, you may occasionally encounter bugs or glitches. Here are some conceptual troubleshooting tips. Staff freezing. If staff members get stuck, try rearranging furniture or restarting the game. Customers clipping. If customers clip through walls or furniture, ensure your pathways are clear and your layout is logical. Game crashing. If the game crashes, ensure your system meets the minimum requirements and that your drivers are up to date. Reporting bugs. If you encounter a persistent bug, consider reporting it to the developers. Olga bug. Consider firing and rehiring waitstaff if the issue persists. Part 7. Beyond the game, the Tavern Master community. While this guide covers the in-game aspects, remember that Tavern Master has a vibrant community. Engage with other players online, though I won't provide links here, as per your instructions. Share tips, discuss strategies, and show off your tavern creations. Conclusion: becoming a true Tavern Master. Tavern Master is more than just a game, it's a journey. It's about building something from nothing, creating a welcoming space, and mastering the art of medieval hospitality. By following this guide, you'll be well on your way to creating the tavern of your dreams. Remember to experiment, adapt, and most importantly, have fun. The clinking of mugs, the roar of laughter, and the warmth of the fireplace await. Welcome to the world of Tavern Master. May your tavern be ever prosperous. This is the path to becoming a true Tavern Master. You won't just be managing a business, you will be building a legacy.